How do you think the band are different now from when you were with the original guys?
Well, at the moment, in fact, now after this last wave of argument, it's just me.
Yeah.
I think Bez is definitely gone now.
Right. What, for good?
Yeah, Bez is definitely gone after the V fiasco.
Oh, that's such a shame. What happened?
Oh, well, he walked out on that because he couldn't get enough of his friends in free to the V festival.
Yeah, wasn't that always quite a big problem in the past?
Oh, yeah, and still is, you know what I mean? I think he wanted another 150 down to the south and another 200 in the north.
Bloody hell.
List.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing to do with me, but...
It must be quite sad losing such a good mate, though,
Say that again?
It must be quite sad losing such a good mate, though.
Well, I've not lost a mate. Hopefully I've not lost a mate.
Yeah. Just can't work together.
Still, he's 21 years old.
Yeah.
Even though he's getting on 50.
Yeah.
He's still 21. Hopefully I've not lost a mate.
Well, he still looks pretty good for his age, though.
Oh, God, yeah. He's still a very fit fella.
Yeah. So are you still keeping up your exercise regime and all that stuff?
No, we've just done a pretty mad tour of the States, so that's brought me back pretty fit.
Yeah.
But at the moment, no, I'm just at home relaxing.
How was Dubai?
Dubai was great.
Yeah.
Really good.
What's it like out there? The architecture looks pretty mad. It looks quite surreal.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wicked. So, can you tell us a bit about the gig coming up in Manchester that you're doing for Cancer?
Yeah, the Cancer gig, all I know is that we're doing it, Snow Patrol are doing it, and I couldn't tell you anyone else. And I've just got an email now saying it might be put back till February.
Okay.
By 5 o'clock today, whether it's going ahead on the 12th of December or February 2010.
Yeah, because hasn't Peter Hook and Andy Rourke got some involvement with that as well?
Andy did. Andy moved to the States, so he's in New York being rock and roll.
Yeah.
And Hookie's probably got something to do with it. He's got his finger in everything, Hookie, hasn't he?
Yeah. So do you get on quite well with Hookie? Because I know that you didn't always see eye to eye with New Order in the past, so that could just be media.
What we all
bollocks.
did. It wasn't until years later. At the time, when we was all young kids, we had this sort of... You could sort of tell that these fuckers didn't want us anywhere near them, They were frightened of us.
Yeah.
And then when we sort of got successful, it was like, they became friendly.
And the whole that whole kind of brilliant attitude and everything you guys had, would you say it was in some way a kind of stage persona, or were you just genuinely being yourself 100% of the time?
Well, sort of, sort of like yourself, only when you've done drugs and drink.
Yeah.
Not quite the same when you're not on drugs and drink, but, it's sort of an extension in that. When you get into the music business, it's pretty sad that you find out that, the most important thing, which is the music, is really the least important thing.
Yeah.
So then you've got to come up with all these other bollocks about, what club are you wearing, what your attitude's like, all this sort of fanny that goes with it, which then becomes more important than music. So you just have to sort of play it that way.
So, did you used to ever perform sober in the early days?
No, never.
Yeah.
I never got. I hadn't been sober since I was about 14 years old, up to 42.
Yeah. How old are you now?
47.
47. Yeah. Well, you sound fantastic, man. So anyway, yeah. And can you just do you just want to plug your new album a little bit as well, or?
Well, yeah. In fact, it's not going to be a Money's album. It's going to be a Shaun Ryder album. It's produced by Sonny Levine.
Cool.
And hopefully it'll be out sometime next year.
All right. Cheers, Shaun.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, mate. Bye.
To that.
That was Shaun Ryder. And now for some music. Our first selection is the album's opening track, the surreal and hypnotic country song.
So I won't burn you wild up, keeps that smile.
That was the Happy Mondays with Shaun Ryder on vocals, Paul Ryder on bass, Mark Day guitar, Paul Davis keyboards, Gary Whelan drums, and Mark Berry or Bez on percussion, performing Country Song. Note Martin Hannett's spacious, reverb-soaked production, which gave the band a vastly different sound to their previous effort, 1986's Squirrel and G-Man, 24-Hour Party People, Plastic Face, Can't Smile, Whiteout, which was produced by John Cale, formerly of the Velvet Underground. Our next selection is Performance. Listeners are also directed to an excellent live rendition on Tony Wilson's The Other Side of Midnight, which can be found on YouTube.